sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Yeah, shit. Westbrook shooting better than freaking.
If I'm Cat and Anthony Edwards, I'm kind of pissed. I don't think they got any better. They might have got worse.
I think they got worse. In my opinion.
I think they might have got worse. Because D'Lo's still in his prime. Mike's getting old. I mean, Mike can play, but he ain't at Russell's level right now. I think they definitely lost that trade.
Who won the trade?
I don't know. The Jazz, I mean, that depends what those first round picks turn into, right? I mean.
Well, I'm talking, that's all. I think Lakers won the trade.
Right now, I think the Lakers won the trade for sure. Now, could it turn out in the future the Jazz won it because maybe they draft some superstar, maybe one of those two first rounders? I don't know. But on paper right now, I would say, yeah, the Lakers.
I like D'Lo in that offense. He can shoot, so spacing's not a problem. You can run the ball through him to get it to LeBron, or he doesn't have a dominant guy. And he doesn't need the ball to impact the game.
And they move Russell's contract too. I don't think there's any money being
in that.
So I don't think they're retaining any salary from Russell. So
yeah, I think that it seems like that it's a move on the Timberwolves' part to move around money. That's what it kind of seems like.
Because of Rudy and Cat, you think?
Yeah.
They both have fat contracts, right?
I don't know what Rudy has.
Yeah.
I know Rudy got this super max with Utah initially, and then had to take on that contract with the trade.
Yeah, so had to offload D'Lo, get an old veteran contract and Mike Conley, and grab a first-round draft pick while they were at it.
Because they got to pay Ant, correct, in like a year or two?
Yeah. I think Mike Conley's contract was fat too, though.
Yeah, I don't think his contract was very friendly.
No, he got that big contract in like 2014 or 15, so it should be a good contract for them.
Well, I know that one with Memphis was like 150.
Yeah,
it was like 5.
Yeah, the Utah, it's 3 years, 68.
Yeah, that's fine.
22. Let's see.
What was contract?
Who?
What was D'Lo's contract?
Let's see.
Not Russell's, I'll tell you that.
Holy shit. 17 mil.
17 mil? Over
That's it?
117 mil.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So they lose Russell's contract. They don't have to pay him like 60 next year. It's like 50 or 60 next year.
Mm-hmm.
So the money works out. Boys, I think AD is on the block.
What? Well, trading deadline's already passed.
No,
he's not on the block. Yeah, he had one bad game yesterday. Before that, he was at 30 points a game.
3 p.m. tomorrow. I think he's on the block, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I think that they're trying to make an AD for with Brooklyn.
For who? For who?
You cut out. Hey, you said
you cut out. Yeah.
AD for KD.
I wouldn't be mad at that, but
I wouldn't be mad at that either. But there's no way they're gonna trade Kevin Durant back in that.
About it, if you think about it, the Nets went through their little spell of thinking that they could buy their way to a championship.
Yes,
they're realizing that they can't do that. It all exploded on them. They got a disgruntled KD who really is becoming injury prone now.
He'd be perfect with LeBron, honestly.
With the fat contract, I think that they would rather take their chances, try to build around AD rather than an expiring Kevin Durant. I think that they could get almost a 1-for-1. Maybe Lakers put in a couple of first rounders, but
Well,
I
that's
think
my
that
thing. They already
They
dropped
don't have any
one
more.
first rounder. Yeah, I mean they don't have much left.
they have one more left. They had 2 that they could give up.
They gave up one in that trade right now. So
That's a first rounder that they sent.
yep, in 27, it's a protected first rounder too.
Then they still have the 29 one. I think that they're trying to line. I think AD's on the block. I think he knows he's on the block. Did y'all see his video of him reacting to LeBron?
Yeah,
You
he
mean
wouldn't.
the lack
he
of
would-
reaction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't have much of anything, bro. He just kind of was there. Yeah.
He didn't even clap. I think that I told him he was on the block, and he knows he's on the block. I think that they're trying to deal with him. I don't know if they'll get it done, but I think
If the return was KD, I would do it in a heartbeat because KD would work with LeBron.
bro, you could grab.
And play Thomas at the 5.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Look, you even if KD doesn't work, I think a good trade for the Lakers in their present situation would be AD for Fred VanVleet and Gary Trent Jr. and then a draft pick from Toronto. I think that's a solid. You get a good 3-and-D, young 3-and-D guy. You get a solid point guard, and then a draft pick in compensation, and you get rid of a liability in AD.
But I think if you do that, they're already not the best defensive team, middle of the pack, bottom of middle of the pack. You get rid of AD and don't pick up another solid rim protector, I think they get even worse defensively. With the with the Toronto Raptor route, I think with KD, that would still be better because you do have KD's length that factors into defense, and you still have LeBron that can guard all 5, and you still have Thomas Bryant. I believe that's his first name. You still got him,
Yes.
Hashimura, who can guard, defend the 4 or whatever. So with that philosophy, you're better off with a KD. Because I feel like creating 2 small guards would be tough.
Here's the thing, Finest, is that the AD doesn't play enough that they don't have a rim protector in him now because he's not playing. You know what I'm saying? Like since he's been back, he's been phenomenal. Besides that one game, because it was all about LeBron. If you take away yesterday's game, he's been playing phenomenal since he's been back. But
His point is stringing enough games to make a difference.
Exactly, and if you're the Lakers, do you want to take that risk? I think you put a Gary Trent Jr. and a Fred VanVleet, mix it with D'Lo, with LeBron, with Pat Beverly. Malik Beasley is going to be a good defender on the wing. I think you got a solid squad there. Thomas Bryant's going to be their weakness, but I mean, they're going to run into what? They'll run into Jokic in the West, and Jokic isn't Embiid, so you could. I mean, LeBron can. You can slow down Jokic with that. Now that team against Embiid's going to have whatever he wants, but Jokic ain't the same. Because at least
I feel like you put more pressure on LeBron to do more on both sides of the court, though.
I don't think so. I think that you get
because then you have LeBron would have to guard the 5 with Gary Trent Jr. and Fred VanVleet. LeBron's guarding the 5 or the 4 higher game.
Thomas Bryant would be on the 5.
Well, that depends because if you're playing Denver, you're gonna have to put LeBron on their 5.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas is gonna have to guard the 4 because LeBron is still good enough defensively to where if you need him to guard the 5 and guard them well.
Yeah, especially Jokic, man. I mean,
it's gonna be LeBron having to take that L instead of AD having to do it, which takes the pressure off LeBron defensively, which allows him to go out and score 36 points in 3 quarters.
Calvin, to catch you up, I think AD's on the block, and I think they're
trading block.
Yeah, I think he's on the block.
Why
I think they're offers.
Why you think that?
the two that just based off of his reaction last night, that there's something that's not an angry about how I'm playing reaction. That's not an angry about, like that it's LeBron's moment reaction. Like that dude didn't even clap, bro. And I mean, those all the on him. The press conferences were he was damn near combative in the press conferences. I think they told him he's on the block. I think that they told him they might be moving on.
And you know what? I don't know if y'all saw the report after the game where Russell Westbrook got into it with one of the coaches in the locker room.
With Darvin,
you think they told him he was on the block too in that game?
No, I think that's just Westbrook being Westbrook. I would assume.
I mean, what reason would he have to try to fight an assistant coach?
Who's another place that AD could possibly land? I don't think that they can swallow Dame's contract, so I don't think they can send him to Portland.
I don't know, but whoever you send him somewhere in the East.
Yeah, you're not sending him in the West.
I think Portland doesn't really get better. I really think that
Charlotte.
And
I really think that there might be something in the works with, or they're at least trying to get KD.
Can you see the Knicks? Can you see the Knicks making a trade with the Knicks?
For who?
What's the going to be the return?
Julius Randle?
Jalen Brunson?
You need a big if you're gonna go. If you're AD, you gotta pick up somebody that can still play defensively, big man wise.
Well, you don't want to give Julius is kind of that's the guy that's doing all the work right now.
Yeah, I think he's untradeable in terms of a Knick. If you're of a Knick organization.
Yeah, and then Jalen Brunson, they just signed him over the summer, so they're not looking to deal him. I don't think
Miles Turner, maybe.
Miles Turner,
maybe.
With
Pacers
with Buddy Hield.
Yeah, you gotta have.
You gotta have.
Yeah,
you'd have to have Buddy in there for sure.
I mean, he's
Lakers
still
were trying to get Buddy Hield before.
They were. Yep, last year they were for sure the deadline.
I'm just brainstorming right now. Who's the center right now for Chicago? Vucevic?
Yeah. I was just about to bring up Chicago.
Maybe
he's a good player.
Him and get back, and maybe get back Caruso.
Yeah, all those you're gonna have.
Ball head.
I don't see an easier trade than just doing straight AD for KD, man.
Player for player.
KD don't like it. You're already gearing up to move them during the summer. You might as well bring AD in there and try to build a team around AD. Although his injury history is the problem.
Bro, if that happens, that's crazy. I would.
I would do that trade.
I still don't think Lakers win a championship with that trade.
And it would make sense too, because
I just think he would work with LeBron.
They got rid of Russell Westbrook's contract.
Mm-hmm.
A fuck ton of cap space for them, and they didn't bring big. I think that they're doing something. I think that I know that I'm putting tinfoil hat on here, but I don't see any reason that AD would be that upset on the bench unless he had some serious fucking personal life issues going on, like serious, like
might have
families on their deathbed or something like that. Like how do you?
But even then, not even clapping. I mean, bro, not even a clap,
and did not clap at all. It's It's just kind of like this, like dead. I don't get it.
If he would have just clapped 3 times, nobody would have said anything, right?
No.
That or like a subtle little, like when he hit this,
right? Yeah, just something.
It's just a subtle,
a little emotion, just a little bit, just something, and say congratulations, great job. You just made a record no one's ever going to break.
Yeah, speaking of, I don't think that record will ever be broken.
I don't
think it's in our lifetime.
No, it will not. The amount you got to think about it. He came in the league at 18, He's been in the league 20 years.
He's
And
still
he's
going.
and he's still playing at an elite level at 38. There's not going to be guys playing. There's only a handful ever. Period. I don't know what Kobe's stats were at 38, but I don't think he was playing at this kind of level at
Bro,
38.
my thing is,
No, he wasn't.
even if you even make it to 35, you're not even getting the minutes at that point to even.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
you've been your stats have been dropped off.
No.
With
This
30.
is it. I mean, we won't see it. I think you're exactly right, Mitchell.
That's a sad thing to say, to be honest.
It would take.
You say what, Finest?
I saw a tweet. Somebody, I think this dude, I think his name's Cam something, but they were saying because in the past 3 games he's averaging 44 points a game, and they're like, at this pace he'll pass LeBron if he can average 44 points a game for the next 10 years.
Yeah, it'd take him 10 years.
You know what's crazy? How well LeBron's played, and they still can't find a way to win a damn game. They just can't.
Oh my god!
They literally can't find a way to win a damn game.
Okay, Skip. Let's take away from his greatness by talking.
I'm not taking away from his greatness. I'm just stating the fact they can't find they find ways to lose games.
Well, if we're being honest, yesterday wasn't about win or loss. Let's just be honest. For us as fans, for me, I know. Like they tried to win, they lost by 3, so it's all they got blown out and just gave up. I get it, and I do know LeBron. He wants to win another championship. I do believe he honestly is trying to win another one. For me as a fan, I don't give a shit if they won or not. I wanted to see this man break the score. That was it. That's the only reason why I stayed up to watch that game. What do you say, Mitch?
Did you watch the game?
Yes. I watched it up until he broke the record, and I turned it off.
Dude, you know the thing. You know the thing.
Huh?
You know the thing I think about LeBron.
I mean, he started off rough. He started off the game. Let me go. He started off the game rough, but he started to figure it out. He did have a lot of turnovers. I don't know what chemistry was definitely not there. But when you got a guy come off the bench playing with unit 1 and unit 2 back and forth, he's gonna be a little off. But when you finish the game with 27 points and he went 10 for 19 and he went 4 for 6 from 3, I mean, he didn't play bad. It just seemed bad because he started off rough, but 27 points off over 50% shooting. He shot 4 for 6 from 3. I mean, it's not terrible. The reason, he helped get them within 3 points of the game because that boy, Alexander, that man.
Shai Gilgeous.
That man is a monster.
I think that every single high school basketball player that plays 1 through 3 should study Shai's tape and try to emulate what he does, bro. Because he does.
His footwork is phenomenal.
Yes.
It's his footwork, and it's the fact that he's not the most explosive guy. He's not the tallest guy. He's not the fastest guy. But the way it's almost like Luka, the way he controls his speed, up, go down, get to his spot is unbelievable, bro.
Accelerate, decelerate. Yeah, that's
dude.
That's just athleticism, man.
It's all about pace and angles in basketball, to be honest. That's all it is.
And he sets that pace perfectly, man. You play at his pace. I mean, those moves when he would get it into the post, I mean, you had a 1 guard just working back to the basket, bro. Just absolutely putting in work. You can do it all. And he doesn't rely on the 3 either, man. It's just all just get into a spot and then try to stop it,
Dude, I think his wingspan is crazy too. I think it's like 6'9" or something like that, 6'8". He's only like 6'3". So
yeah, he's like 6'3", 6'4", I think. Yeah. He's not overly tall.
But I think
everybody's gotta go though.
Everybody in high school needs to emulate that kid's game because he is
bro. They're still standing 35 feet behind the 3-point line.
That's Steph Curry.
Well, I'm just saying that's all the kids imitate, bro. They've been imitating the last almost 10 years.
He's 6'6".
Is he really?
Yeah.
Way bigger than I thought he was.
Yeah. Yeah, the Supermax rookie contract extension. 180 mil.
Is there any other there's got to be some more trades that are it'll start getting crazy right up until the deadline.
When's the deadline?
3 Eastern tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. That 2 Central hits, you watch.
Yeah, it'll start lighting up.
It'll just go crazy. Everything will start coming in after the clock because they got to get it approved by the league, and that takes a minute. So,
yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if they're going to move AD, or I wonder if they're going to move him, or if they might move him next summer.
You say who, Mitch?
More reliable, bro. You have the most reliable superstar that's ever played the game playing with one of the most unreliable superstars you've ever played in the game. I mean, it's not AD's fault. I mean, when he plays, he's
phenomenal.
Yeah, nobody can stop him. It's just
Yep.
he doesn't fucking play.
Okay.
See?
whoa. I dropped my phone.
It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Oh, I'm so sore. Oh,
Hey, Calvin.
Y'all not hear me?
you could
Uh-uh,
you like left.
No, you left. You was gone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying shit, and I was just like, "Why these motherfuckers ain't answering me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "5 I was like, let me see the tap, bro. What'd you get?"
Oh, so I got 2. First of all, bro, we was there all day. We got there at 11. I left at 7.
What you mean? You got there all the like? Did somebody go with you too?
Damn.
Yeah, it was 2 of us. Oh, it was 3 of us that went, including me.
Oh, okay.
Went together, whatever. And since we went together, she discounted our tax because like we was all getting that same day. We was all paying that day. So, more of whatever. But on my shoulder, look, I'm not going to show you one, but I got 37179 on my thigh, which is the zip code for Thompson Station. And then on my shoulder, I got I have my star. So this is like the Winter Soldier shoulder. And then
Oh,
top
yeah,
is like
yeah,
the
yeah.
bolt
Kinda
plate,
hard.
and then it's 1995.
Hey,
Oh, that's kinda hard.
that boy finally said, "I'm 615 till I die." Damn it!
Hey,
I
I
represent.
got the 615, I got the 37179, and then I want to get
It's a Tennessee
Nashville
boy
on
right
my-
there.
Yeah, I want to get Nashville down my hamstring. So I have the 37179,
Okay.
and in the back will say Nashville. So I represent where I'm from now. Just because I'm out here don't mean I ain't representing. You know what I'm saying?
Let him know. Let him
Shit
know.
gonna fucking hurt, bro.
On that calf, yeah, that muscle boy.
Bro, bro, I do well in tattoos. They don't really be hurting me like that for real. Like she did my
What about the shoulder one?
huh?
What about the shoulder?
I heard
It was
shoulders
straight.
are terrible.
It wasn't bad at all. It was smooth. Like yeah, smooth. The thigh damn near didn't hurt at all.
Oh, I've heard that's really bad too.
When they first start is when it's the worst, but once you get going, your body starts like releasing
Yeah,
To it.
natural pain.
you get used to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so like once like I was into it, I was like chilling. But like I'm gonna damn near basically have a full leg sleeve that I'm gonna work on, but I'm just gonna it's not gonna be one piece, it's just gonna be a bunch of individual tasks that are gonna make up a leg sleeve. But I'm done. I'm upper body, I'm done. I'm not getting anything things cut out. Anything else on my upper body.
Hey, Calvin,
What's good?
you remember like a month ago you said Vanderbilt need to get rid of Jerry Stackhouse?
Yeah.
That man just saved his job tonight.
Do you beat Tennessee?
Yeah, they upset Tennessee at the buzzer. He just saved his job.
That's crazy. Bro, he's been the coach for them for about like a good 4 years. 4 years.
Oh yeah, he's been there 4 years. Yeah, ain't one shit. He just ain't done shit, bro. It just continues to save his job. They beat like one highly ranked team every year, and it just saves his job every year.
Yo, bitch.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt solid at basketball.
Used to be.
Mitch,
That's what's sad about it.
what game time topics you got?
What up?
What game time topics you got today? Bro, I'm so fucking stuffed up right now, congested, dog. It's fucking killing me.
Yeah, bro, that weather changed, man. It's in the 60s again, bro. And then it's gonna drop next week. Shit just can't make up its
This shit
fucking
just
Tennessee.
sucks, dude.
Yeah. It's cold as hell in the mornings, bro. And then about 11 o'clock, it's in the 60s.
Bro, I'm glad I got that pre-start. So I can heat that motherfucker up.
Mm-hmm. Shit be ice on the fucking vehicles. It's crazy.
Hey, Mitch, like, only thing I gotta do is get up and roll out of bed, and I'm good.
Bro, the only traffic in the morning is sometimes I'll accidentally leave my house or my bed, so I step on it. But other than that,
say that again. You cut out.
Sometimes I'll accidentally leave my house shoe right in my bed, like where I get in. So like I'll step out, like step on that, and that kind of surprises me. But other than that, commute is very, very easy.
You're half awake.
I don't know if you could pay me enough money to work back in the office again, bro. There ain't no way.
Mitch, so like, tell me, what do you do on an average day? Like, just tell me.
Mic check. Y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
Finest.
it depends on who hear this, bro.
You say what?
If people at my organization are hearing this, I work 9 hours a day. Never leave my seat. It really depends on the day, man. If it's they're slow
are
day.
you taking phone calls and stuff, or are you like actually doing shit?
Yeah, I'm in meetings, and then in between meetings, I'm like, it's
working.
It's low code, but I quote unquote very, very heavy quotes for coding that I'll be doing. It's just the easiest way to explain it. Got meetings, pretty much phone calls, and then like if I don't have a meeting like today, free from 11:30 to 1, and my next meeting didn't start till 1, so I went out and went for a run, kind of sat up on my roof, drank some coffee, hung out, went back down. Very relaxed. But at the same time, I'm handling people's medical documents. So like if I fuck that up, like there's like time and shit involved, so and big fines. So it's kind of like, you know,
responsibility.
I got
it, buddy.
Too.
Weighing with the pros with the cons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but yeah, it's a job, man. I don't know that I don't unless they fire me, man. I don't know that I'll ever leave this company. And I was always one that would say that I'd never stay at a company for long term, but just looking at it right now, that I mean, there's no reason.
Yeah.
One of the hospitals in the nation, they're doing their shit. They got it right. So I think I'm gonna ride it out.
I mean, if you like working for them and enjoy it, I mean, it makes sense. Why would you leave somewhere you enjoy? And if salary's good,
regardless
good.
of the money too, you gotta think about where you live at. Like
that's what I'm saying. You know, life is good, location's good. You're just happy and content with it, you know?
The problem that I have with it, and I've always had with, and it's really the mindset that you should have with any company, man, is no matter how loyal you are, no matter how much work you do for them, no matter how much you stay up and work past what you're supposed to do and your production, if it helps their bottom line, they will cut your ass so fast, even think of it, bro.
Just a number, bro.
Yeah, loyalty to a company, and I have a hard time dealing with that. And
big companies,
Yeah, it's because of all the old.
Because it's like, am I going to get that in return?
You're not going to get it anywhere, bro. If you ever go into a job interview and they talk about family atmosphere, bro, run.
Bullshit.
Out of there.
Hey. For example, worked at a car dealership and chat. That shit. Never do it again.
Nope.
Bro, if they use that word, we have a family atmosphere here, man. That means that they're gonna work you and expect you to fucking do it and not pay you a goddamn dime for it. So, I don't know, man. I think that it's probably because of all the older generation. They kind of saw it that way, that you work for a company for fucking 20 years, grab your pension and leave. But that just ain't. That's not how it is anymore, bro. You're gonna get fucked doing that.
I think it depends on the size of the company too. I think if you work for a smaller mom and pop or a smaller business, I think that family atmosphere is kind of true. But if you work for a bigger corporate, absolutely not.
That big bullshit, man. In any, or how big or how small it is, at the end of the day, you are in a contract, and they have complete. Tennessee and California is too. They're right to what is it? Right to hire, right to fire. What's that
Right to
term?
work state.
Right to work.
Means your ass is in a contract. You can leave it, and they can leave it, man. You got to do what's best for you.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I always heard, and I always tried to, I think Colin Cowherd's the one that said this though. He said you always follow good management. You never follow good money. If you follow good management, the money will follow. And that's kind of the rule that I abide by.
Yeah.
All right, game time. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
See, here's the problem with today's topic. We'll have a vote on today's topic because it can get
backup topic though.
I got a backup topic. Back topic. So we did best things in life, but now I kind of want to do worst things in life. But at the same time, like heroin shouldn't be an answer, right?
So drugs are not an answer, is what you're
You know
saying?
that depressing shit at the door, bro. I don't want to hear like family members dying and stuff like that. We all understand that. We're more saying like worst things in life, as in like they are the worst things in life, but at the same time, it's not going to kill you. So like any like deaths in the family.
Can it be like situational?
You're talking like splinters type shit.
Yeah, but it could be in more depth than that. I'm just saying
traffic.
Don't tell me about like dead family members or like heroin abuse or like alcoholism or shit that's actually depressing.
So like, don't say depression. You're saying don't say depression.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like keep it light, but at the same time, it should be something that's fucking awful. You know what I'm saying? There's a fine line that we're gonna have to balance on this one.
Conditioning.
That's a good one. See, that's a good one.
What did you say?
All right, come on.
All right, I gotta pull up the Google dog. Give me a sec.
Dumbass likes conditioning.
Oh, I'm just talking about general public.
Not bro, you are not the general public. You are the 1%.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking me specific. I'm not talking me specifically, but most people would hate conditioning.
No, but you love that shit.
I know. I wasn't speaking for me.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
Hey, fam, we got like how many more weeks? Like 5 weeks? Damn, that's a long goddamn time.
No, 4.
Until 100
whole month still.
No, is it the episode? Are we getting there?
It's what?
Is it the 100 episode? Are we getting there?
We'll roll past 100. This would be like 112.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Bro, how you been?
You drunk, bitch.
Yeah.
What?
That man was gone for like a year and a half, and now oh shit, we already passed 100.
How long? Wait.
Bro, we started this like 2 years ago.
What episode?
Easy.
What episode did I come on? Find us like 11.
Yeah.
Like 11 or 12.
He's 11. All the
like
clips like 30 something, and then he dipped off and came back at like 80.
I was gone for
like 90, Calvin.
Yeah, he's been like 90. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mark.
That's right. I left. I did like 1 or 2 from August to November. So I missed like 8 or 9 in a row. And then before that, we had the fucked up schedule where we were trying to do them like Sunday mornings and stuff. And my ass was hungover. So that
Mitchell, this is a family atmosphere. You work here. This is a family atmosphere.
There's a few here and there.
Will you not promote drinking?
The order is going to be Mitch, Mark, Calvin, Finis.
Damn. I don't know that I wanted to get number one on this, man.
Well,
you got it.
How many rounds we doing?
I think we could probably build this for 5, I think.
Oh, God.
Ooh. That's getting
4 of us?
That's
a lot. That's a lot.
Let's brainstorm, boys. Let's brainstorm.
All right, well,
I think
Mitch, you're on the clock.
Get to 4. If we get to the end of 4 and we figure out we can't do it, we'll go. We'll cut it off. But I think there's a lot of shitty things in life, bro.
If you don't, let me go first if Mitch don't want to go.
Oh, I'm gonna go first. I think I'm gonna take this word because it really is the worst. And I think this is gonna involve things that make you irrationally angry, right? So it's like the worst things in life cause irrational anger. I'm taking it off the board. I'll take this one. When you stub your toe, bro, and I'm talking about
you, Mitch.
about really stubbing your toe, man. Like those stubs that you have to like walk and like your eyes start watering up and you start saying all types of curse words and then you go silent because you just got to absorb what just happened. It really is one of the worst pains in life, man. Just fucking. Can we combine that with toes and shin? If you're like,
I was just thinking the shin shit.
Yeah, if you ever have like have a metal bed frame and you're walking around it.
Yeah.
Black that thing against your shin, bro.
Yeah.
It is unreal how bad that pain is.
Or you're like trying to get into like a booth at a restaurant.
You hit any body part getting hit on like any type of furniture is the fucking worst.
It's horrible, bro. Yeah, give me that. That's a good number 1 overall draft pick. That's one of the worst out there.
All right, then it is Mark.
I don't know. Gotta think a little here.
I think I got my first round.
I think I got round, but I don't think it'll be there.
I think
I think
at least I hate this. Kind of like when Mitchell said with stubbing the toe, hitting your funny bone just randomly. That shit sucks.
Does suck. Kind of in the same realm, but we'll give it to you.
I mean, a toe and a funny bone. If you want me to switch it up, I'll go something else. But if you want to claim all the body parts, you can.
You're comfortable with your first round draft pick. I can't be your GM, Mark. I'm not the owner of your team. You got to report back to somebody else.
Yeah, but hitting the funny bone randomly is fucking awful. Because you're not expecting to have pain, and then you just fucking hit on something, and you're in pain for like 3 minutes.
Dude. That just tingle. Yeah.
Because you're not expecting it.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done that, to be honest. I can't remember the last time.
Watch it. He's going to do it this week. He's going to be like, fuck, Mark was right.
No, bro. That's fucking me up right now. I don't want to think about that. Who's next? Calvin?
Yeah.
Bro, what I'm dealing with right now, allergies.
Oh.
Good pick.
Good one. It's a good one. Are you having allergies right now, or is it a common cold?
It's allergies, bro. Like, I'm so congested from the weather and everything.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst. With the first is
it's been nice lately, and then it got like stupid cold, and then it gets like shit.
Here's the thing. What you're in store for tonight, and I don't know if this happens to you, but I'm gonna assume it is, that when you go to sleep, bro, all that juice is gonna go to one nostril.
Yeah, Bubba.
Perfectly fine out of one, and then the other one you're not gonna be able to breathe out of.
I got some Mucinex though for that. So
that's the problem.
What's the connection? You know how to solve that?
Me?
Yeah.
Clog your nose with a tissue paper.
No.
What?
I think the Mucinex that shit, bro.
What I do is I get like kind of like when your nose bleeds, that nostril that you can't breathe out of, you put like toilet paper in there, you let it sit, and it soaks up all of that. It pulls in all that mucus. And then once it's like super soaked, you'll pull it out and it'll bring all of that shit with it. And then
Oh God.
I can breathe better when I do that.
Oh,
But I leave it in for like an hour.
sounds fucking horrible.
Because
You get that-
like when your nose running, you're like sniffing it. All you're doing is pulling it back up into the cloggedness, to the thick of it,
Oh,
letting it run out. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a dude one time on video. What he did was did a bunch of like at home remedies, and he took like
Garlic.
orange, garlic, like orange, like stuff that desensitizes his nose.
Opens that shit.
Dude had snot coming from every fucking angle out of his nose. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Just his whole brain was falling out of his nose. It is insane.
Calvin, for your pick, because you kind of took mine, which I called it. I said you're probably gonna take mine was gonna be being sick. So for yours, I just put allergy/being sick because that's exactly what I was thinking of when I was mine being sick, like not being able to fucking breathe.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
So mine, I gotta make an audible. Damn.
you shouldn't be that hard, man. Life's pretty shitty.
I know, but it's got my first pick's got to be you know what I'm saying? I got to do it right. I can't just
you gotta overthink it, G.
But I can't just pick anything.
You got to get a franchise player. I understand.
I'll do this. This is me personally though, so it might not resonate with y'all. But dry ass lips.
Yeah, that does suck.
Chap lips.
Like when you got that split down the middle because it's
it's cracked. Yeah,
raw.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, dude, I haven't had chapped lips in forever though.
Well, I keep
You're gonna
stick
get-
on me.
I used to get that shit all the time when I was like a kid though, bro. Like during the winter, my lips stayed chapped.
All right, you're entering round 2. Mitch, you're on the clock.
Give me, I can't believe this made it to round 2. I'm so glad though. Give me, after a long, hard day of work, just fucking ready to go home. Give me some traffic, bro. Give me traffic all day long, man. That fucking hour and a half drive.
That's you son of a bitch. You took my pick. That's where I was going. Rush hour traffic.
That's the strong. That should have been a first rounder. I don't know how that didn't go, man. And it's not even with me, bro. I don't get angry at it, man. I get angry at the fact that I am wasting my life. There's legitimately, you're not get that 45 minutes back of sitting still on I-65. You're just wasting your life away, bro. I cannot stand that shit.
Because of a wreck, a small little wreck.
Because of or somebody
not even that, bro. They just be changing a tire on the on the shoulder.
Oh man, I sat in traffic for 30 minutes going to work one day. 30 minutes worth of traffic because there was an accident on the opposite side of the highway. Going down to watch that shit, bro.
Everybody's staring.
Unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
Everybody's staring, man.
I'd be frustrated. What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, I do too. Yeah. You roll up on it like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, so traffic. I can't believe I got that one. Good Lord.
I was hoping it had been there for me. I was saving it for this round. And I almost got it. Let's see. I guess I'm going to stick to the injury front here. Just, taking a shot to the nuts, boys.
Oh, good.
That was going to be mine.
Just taking a shot to the nuts, whether it's just an accident or someone's trying to hurt you. It doesn't matter.
Look at Mark, you're coming back. EM, man. You took a break. You're coming back. Now you're pulling a big sleeper in the I'm proud.
The shot to the nuts.
That's a great
terrible.
That didn't even register with me. I wouldn't have even got that. That's a fucking phenomenal pick.
I would have went with traffic if you didn't take traffic.
Yeah, the shot to the nuts, man. And the thing is that I don't even like being around somebody else that gets a shot to the nuts, bro.
I agree because you feel it. You feel it yourself.
I don't, man.
You feel the pain for them, bro.
Yeah. Everybody's been there, man.
Yep.
Y'all ever y'all ever been around a little toddler that just figures that if they hit you in the nuts that it's really funny?
No,
And
I
dude,
haven't, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
no, but they don't know. Like when you pick like up a toddler, like a 2-year-old, and you're just like holding them up straight, they have no idea, and they're just stomping on you. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Or when like a dog or a cat jumps up onto your lap,
Yeah, bro.
I've had that one.
That's terrible too. No.
Uncle Strip.
Mr. Williams. It's Mr. Williams.
Oh,
I'm here.
That's Calvin.
you good, Calvin?
No, I'm straight. I'm just changing. I'm putting on a different shirt under my jacket right now. What, bro? Why y'all geeking for?
you're a goofball, Calvin.
How?
Mid pod.
Oh my god. But anyways, I'm gonna say whenever you go to fast food restaurants, drive through, and you're in a rush, and this is situational, you're in a rush. Typically, I look in my bag to look if I get everything. But when you pull off and they don't have everything,
Yeah, that's a good one.
it's like, do you go back or do you just take the L and keep on going? This is like, what do you do?
Bro, you
It's enraging, bro.
I know some people that just like, nah, bro, I just take the L. I'm like, you gonna let free food go?
Hell no. I don't give a shit that the cheeseburger was $1. I want my damn cheeseburger. You got me fucked
Exactly, because I paid for it.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that makes me rage hard. I mean, it doesn't take a lot for me to rage hard, but that shit bothers the hell out of me. Especially
I hate the worst.
Especially
because they say my pleasure. I'm like, motherfucker,
yeah,
nuggets.
Especially when they make you like pull up and wait for the food and they still don't have the order all the way correct and you're waiting there for another 10, 15 minutes.
Especially when you drive hours to San Antonio and drive home and realize you ain't got any fucking salad dressing.
That sounds like one of the worst things in life, Mitchell.
It still wasn't that bad. I don't know if it's because I was so hungry or what.
I don't know. Having no dressing on salad, that is pretty awful.
I think
that time, bro.
Some
I've been debating with like 3 options. I think I'm gonna go a bad night of sleep.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than just waking up and eyes are still burning, feel like shit because you didn't sleep well.
Or when you
right.
wake up in the middle of the night, bro, and you like you can't go back to sleep. And you stay first. That happened to me the other week, man. I woke up. I went to bed at like 10, woke up at 1, and y'all ever wake up in the middle of the night? Like as soon as you open your eyes, you feel like you got a full night's rest and you know you're absolutely fucked.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
I'm usually pretty good, man. Like because I always wake up in the middle of the night, take a piss, bro. Like that's just it's routine now.
Yeah.
And like when I go and take that piss and my head hits that pillow when I lay back, night, I'm gone. You ain't like. It's within like 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Sometimes, man, your eyes open, you just felt like you slept for 12 hours and you're ready to go run a marathon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can we piggyback onto that, Finis? Can we piggyback onto that going to bed and not being able to fall asleep as well?
Fuck.
That's got to piggyback. That's got to piggyback. With yours. That's not mine. That's
yours. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what do I want to say? Not being able to go to sleep or a bad night of sleep?
Yeah, I think that's all encompassing.
All right, I'll slash it.
First, going to bed and staring at the ceiling for an hour and a half, or waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go back to sleep for an hour and a half.
And then if you get both in the same night,
well, you might as well put sweating while you're trying to fall asleep.
You might as well just stay up and watch TV at that point.
Yeah. Sweating too. I mean, that's all encompassing.
That's where I was going.
If you wake up sweat, that's a bad night of sleep for me. So that's the same thing.
Well, I'm saying like sweating, trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Because I'm the type of person, I can't fall asleep if I'm
Sweating.
sweating. Well, if the room's hot. Like if the room's hot.
Turn the AC up.
Why would I do that? I'm going to crack a window.
What? Oh,
I ain't trying to remember no bills.
I got my shit down to a science.
Electricity is a little too expensive nowadays.
When I get home from that AC cuts on to 68, by the time I cook and get my ass in the bed, the room is ready to go. I got 2 fans I turn on. I got the ceiling fan and I got this tall ass fan that rotates at a 67-degree angle. My shit is ready to rock. I'm the same. If it's hot, I cannot sleep. So if I don't turn the AC on in enough time, I'm gonna be up.
Well, Finis, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit and a little tip here. Don't ever get married then, because women are cold 24/7. There's no fans going.
The women I've been with are the exact same.
73
no.
in the room.
I tell you what's the best, man. The best is when it's so cold in your room that the sheets are cold, and when you get in, the sheets
your body warms it up.
Cold. Yeah, and it warms up, and then you're in that little pocket, right? You're in that pocket. And then if you
perfect.
Just move that leg over to the cold side of the bed for like
it evens you out.
There's about seconds, and then you bring that motherfucker back and let it cool down over there. There ain't nothing better, man. Ain't nothing better.
That's when you dig into the bed. Like you get in, you like dig into the mattress.
Oh yeah.
That's why, like, if you were like single or sleeping in a queen or a king size bed by yourself is the best, because you just automatically will start rolling to the cold spot on the bed. You will find it. You'll find it all through the night.
I'm surprised, Mark, though, because my last serious relationship, at least, the exact same. Like we gotta have it cold to sleep.
That you should have married that girl. You should have married that girl.
I thought I was going to, but it's
sorry.
The women that I've come, bro, it's all they want it. They want it super cold in the room, and then they want that bed piping hot, bro. They want like 12 with 12 pillows.
Not my experience. And definitely not my wife. My wife can be freezing cold and it's 105 out. She's always cold, man. Just cold natured.
She anemic? That might be genetic.
I don't know, probably. She's just cold natured. And I'm super hot natured. So like it don't take me at all to sweat.
Does she chew ice? Does she like to chew?
No, man. But she had during pregnancy, she has been hot a couple of times. So I have gotten her to turn the fan on at night, which has been fucking phenomenal.
Speaking of, boys, I got these blue light glasses. I don't know if they actually do shit, but I ain't losing my.
Yes,
I ain't.
They do.
I'm not.
What?
You see how close? I can't flip my camera around because I got. I can. Let me do this real quick. I got to avoid breaking the law here. All right. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I got to show y'all my desk. I got to show y'all my desk. Okay.
HIPAA. Y'all know about HIPAA?
All right. Yeah. All right.
You got to work stuff up? Well, I guess it is. You're still working.
Let me close this.
It's 7 o'clock your time.
Bro, I work from
clock
home.
out.
They own my soul. All right. Let me go. All right. Bro, I said
family atmosphere.
This close. I said this close to my damn
monitors. I'm the same.
I ain't risking it. I ain't risking my vision.
That's how I game. It's so bad. I'm so close to the screen when I game.
So yeah, I'm. This is a new investment. My eyes kind of hurt the first 30 minutes that I was wearing them because they were adjusting to the shit. But I try to rotate it. I do like about an hour and a half with them on, 30 minutes off, kind of deal. But that was a sidebar. Who's up now, Calvin?
Oh no, we're back to the top.
Back to me.
Yep.
I don't know where my glasses at, but
I actually think that I had a really good one. Damn, I went on that tangent and I had a really good one.
Mm-hmm. Look at you.
Give me a second. I'll get it back.
Oh, is Kyrie playing tonight?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I gotta see this.
They already got his face on the thumbnail for the math shit. I already know what I'm picking for my last pick. It's more of a goof one, but it is the worst, at least for me.
Oh, I got it. That's it. That was mine. And this might be personal because I swear to God, some people are happy this way. Worst thing in life, pick number 3. I hate being late to shit, man. I cannot stand being late to shit. That feeling that you get when you're A, rushing to go somewhere, or B, like need to know you need to be there and you're coming in like 1-2 minutes late. I can't stand that shit, bro. I got to be there like 10 minutes early everywhere I go.
Feel that. I try to be. I say that.
Mark,
I mean, if it's a place I don't know where I'm going, I'll look at how far. I'll leave 10 minutes earlier than what I'm supposed to be there. And if I don't make it on time, I tried.
This one's very broad.
I tried. Like,
This one's
for real.
very broad. But I'm gonna say it's very broad.
Do we have a debate now, Mark?
It's very broad. We'll see where
Ooh.
this goes. It's just having a fear of anything, no matter what it is. Snakes, heights, spiders, whatever you're scared of. And we all know what I'm talking about. When you instantly see it and that anxiety just starts building up in your chest, it's fucking awful.
I don't do spiders, man.
But see, I said it's broad because I pick fears in general. Just having a fear of anything. And that anxiety and that stress hits you all at one time. Yeah.
I'll give you that. I mean, I'll give you that. Spiders, bro. I don't do them. I don't mess with spiders, bro. I don't watch videos of spiders. I don't have anything to do with spiders.
I don't really care about spiders, but snakes just scare the fuck out of me, man.
I'm the same, Calvin. Snakes, bro. I can't do them.
Snakes just, oh my God, dude. Like,
I instantly just get, ugh.
Bro, I'll scream like a little bitch, dog. I don't care.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's fucking awful. You instantly get anxiety, and that terror just comes over you, and you're just like, fuck.
I'm fine with snakes, bro. I'd be next to a snake. He's chilling. I'm chilling, bro. If there is a spider in that corner right behind me, has a web up, and the spider is bigger than this, I ain't messing with it, bro.
Anxiety goes crazy, huh?
That's the only thing I could think about would be that spider over there, which there's not, but I don't do spiders.
See, I think a lot of people are like that. They can deal with spiders but can't deal with snakes, or vice versa. I think it's hilarious because to me, a spider, all you gotta do is step on it. You can't step on a snake. Your ass gonna get bit.
I think it depends on the situation, bro.
You could, but you're gonna get bit.
The thing about it, those snakes.
Well, you gotta bite right behind its head so it can't bite you.
Bro, if I'm chilling in my apartment and a snake comes up right here, I'm freaking the fuck out, bro. Like I'm losing my shit, right? But if I'm like, I don't know, in the woods and I see a snake, I'm like, okay, just cool with it.
Well,
I think
my thing is, go ahead.
I'm never okay. I'm never okay with spiders. In any situation, I'm not okay with spiders. Not okay with them in the woods where they're supposed to live. Not okay with them in the house. Not okay with them on my windshield. In that scenario, am I okay with a spider being anywhere near me or me being able to see it?
My only problem with a snake in the house is if it got in, then that means there's an opening where more can get in. That's what I.
Yeah,
you know where you find them, right? Usually,
I don't
believe it.
I don't have a problem with snakes. I actually was gonna get a pet snake, but I decided that probably wasn't a smart idea since Mocha is small enough to be.
Oh yeah.
To where that.
Well, what kind of snake would you get? It depends. You got like a python.
Yeah, I was gonna get a ball python. They get.
Oh yeah, no.
6 feet long.
Yeah, no.
They get what?
They get like 6 feet long.
I would never come visit you.
That's fine, but that's what I was gonna get. And
can get.
I was this close. I looked up pricing for the cage, like everything. But then I looked at Mocha and I was like,
Yeah, he would.
a
He would've-
6 foot snake? That probably wouldn't be a.
Finest would have sized you up, which you don't know.
I'm not worried about no damn snake.
Shit. A 6 foot fucking python?
Bro,
Shit.
all you have to do with a python, they're not venomous, and pythons don't really bite. I mean, they can, but their primary tactic is
I know, strangulation.
all you do
Yeah.
is grab the back behind the head, and then you grab the tail to where it can't wrap around completely. Because if you let the tail complete its wrapping, then it's got you. If you grab the tail, control the tail, you control the head, you're good. I'm not worried about no snake.
I'm not putting myself in that situation, Finest.
No, I'm
Didn't even
just
get that
saying.
close.
Well,
Well,
first of all, it's not a wild snake; it's domesticated. So it's already a difference. It's like a wolf versus a dog, or a coyote versus a dog. So it's a little different because it's
A wolf would be raw to have.
I'm gonna get a wolf dog at some point, but that's another.
They are raw. Those are raw.
So it is a little different. And ball pythons are like one of the least aggressive snakes you could possibly have. They're like literally the least aggressive. You can actually raise anyway, but it didn't happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm just saying.
So you may actually
Just go to
raise-
the Everglades, Finest.
finish that.
I'm talking about a wild snake. I'm talking about a snake bot. I'm talking about from Petco where I get the snake.
They came from Petco. Now they're in the Everglades because they get too damn big.
No, that's not what they do with those snakes at all. They don't. Once those snakes are domesticated, you can't put them back in the wild. They can't survive because they're domesticated. It's like taking a house dog and because it gets too big,
Finest.
throw out in the, no, it's not how that works.
Look it up. Florida Everglades. People literally did that. They had
Fuck
pet
Fl-
boas and pet
fuck
pythons,
Florida.
and they got too
I said
goddamn big,
A
and they let
ball
them out.
python. We're talking about a ball python, Mark. Not an anaconda, not an aggressive species.
And anaconda can't live in Florida.
Regardless, we're talking about a specific type of snake, a ball python. A domesticated ball python is not going to survive. You just throw it out in the woods. It's not. Anyway, Mitch, you were asking me a question.
Yeah, you said you could actually raise, and then you stopped, and you said never mind.
Like they're a friendly species of snakes. So you could actually raise it like as an actual pet, not just always in the cage. Like you can have them a part of actually like you can have them out in the living room. You can have them out interacting with people and stuff like that. Because they're not aggressive.
Oh my God, Luke is not playing shit.
Oh, that's fine. Kyrie finna drop 45. All right, Calvin, you're on the clock. Good job,
I'm
Wall.
gonna go with people that smack. I hate that. I hate that shit. Keep with your fucking mouth closed, please.
Hey, you know what the worst ones are though that smack like that? The ones that you could like they're smacking so loud that you can hear the spit separating in their mouths with the food. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Come on, dog.
like that. Oh my God.
I'm like, dude, like, who raised you? Like, shit.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
So what I have, because this happened to me personally, but I'm gonna go with bad dates / getting catfish.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
That's
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
I've been
That's a good
catfished
pick. I didn't even
3
think about
times.
that. Oh no.
Well,
3.
3. Cut off.
Oh
Could've been on
my
Cat-
God.
but I
Should
have
have got
to
you on
let-
MTV, man.
Hey, hey,
My business.
boys, can I make a confession real quick?
You
Yeah.
catfish?
No.
Calvin.
Am I wrong for getting up and leaving in the middle of a date before?
Well, what
No,
happened? What
yeah,
happens?
Depends. It depends.
Was it catfish?
No, well, no catfish.
You need more context.
Were they?
We need to know.
We need more deets. Give us the deets, dog.
Bro, long story short, the bitch was just basically a gold digger. And I was just like, she basically came out and just say it verbatim, basically. She was like, I like to be scandalous I was like, huh?
Oh, whoa.
I said, oh no, I got up. I just walked out.
She was
Like,
she was basically only on the date because she was getting a free meal.
Yeah, basically.
she ended up.
Damn.
I'd have been pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Like,
left. She had to pay. That's funny as shit. She had to pay for yours too.
That shit happened to me not that long ago.
You got up and left mid-date?
No, I didn't leave, but I was pissed. I found out after the fact she was only on the date because she was getting a free meal. Oh, shit.
Oh
This,
no.
this is
what?
like this was super recently. Like
Oh my
Hold
god.
on, what? Hold
this
on.
shit, bro. The last time I got catfish, I took a year off from like dating. That's how bad that fucked me up. And then now I'm back out here trying to like date shit. Bro, sucks. I'm out here spending all this money to go out to eat that I wouldn't be spending if I wasn't going to date.
Hey.
I got the house. For
I know you don't eat it. But you need to follow the Ocho Cinco method. Every first
No.
date, I took them to McDonald's.
yeah, but the way women are set up now, or the women I've encountered, if you offer or because you know the guy for some here's the conundrum with dating. They want the guy to plan the date, right? If you ask where you want to go, every time I've done like you know, let's get dinner. Okay, cool. And I'll just ask where, or I'll be like, you know, do you have a preference? Like, oh, so I got to plan the date. I'm like, okay, bitch, hold the attitude first. And then I'm like, okay, I'll pick. But you know how it is. You know how women are. You'll pick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like that place. That's why I asked you where'd you want it to go, so you can just tell me a restaurant. We can just go there. But no,
Yeah.
it's now I'm paying Jeopardy trying to figure out what fucking restaurant you want to go to.
No.
And
no.
then it
The
don't
problem
get
is
better
if
when you
you
get
say-
married. I promise you.
But the problem is if you say, because you know social media fucked everything up in this fake ass Instagram life. Everybody wants to be
Yeah.
to Texas de Brazil or Papado or these expensive ass restaurants. If you say hey, Indies for a date, the date's not gonna happen. Because they're not gonna go for that. Problem. Let's go to McDonald's for a date.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't want to go with that. You don't want that.
I know, but it's
If
like
she can't go split a large fry and talk on a first date, come on, waste of
no,
time.
you're right. I agree, but the problem is it's the standard. So I'm never going on a date. I try to pull that.
Man.
Post
Tell
me
you your
because she
problem.
wanted what?
I'll cure your problem, bro. Stop taking them to fucking restaurants.
Yeah.
I know.
Go do something public. Not come over to my house and let's watch a movie or like
Go get some ice cream or something.
go to the park. Go do
Here's
some
the problem. I don't have time because the only time I can go is after work at 9. So it's usually the restaurant's the only choice I have. Because like, okay, I just meet you right after. I literally will meet them right after work, where at a restaurant that's still open at 9 or that it's not closing soon. And on Saturday, Sunday, I work all day, so it's like I tried that, but schedule. You know, they have schedules, so the only time it matches is usually at nighttime. But
Finest with me right now. I want complete honesty
Mitch.
from you.
wait, Mitch. Before you ask a question, I had a chick ghost me because she was like, "Oh, let's go get dinner." I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Where do you want to go? I'll pay. You pick the place. I'll pay." Oh, I don't know.
That's so
I'm like-
typical.
I'm like, well, it don't. You know, we can go wherever. Like, it's cool. Well, how about you?
Yeah.
Since you're paying, like, I'm not picky. Like, I'm cool with just whatever. How about Applebee's?
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, I did it one time. Or no. It wasn't Applebee's. It was Chili's. I said Chili's. Same restaurant, right? Same thing. I said Chili's because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a first date. The food's whatever. That's not the point. The point is to get to know you, right?
Yeah, your conversation. Yeah.
Public
Bro,
setting.
you gotta
right?
stop going to restaurants, man. Stop
No.
doing that.
No,
You're
I
doing
get
it to
that.
yourself.
Let me finish. So I get no reply hours, and I'm like, I'll take that as a no. And then she hit me back on some. Oh yeah, like I low key was like getting ready to delete your number yada yada because you said Chili's. I was like, oh, it's like that.
Oh,
I was like, you're not paying. What the fuck you talking about? If you
Did she
it's
say it as a
free.
joke?
what?
She say it as a joke?
No, she was dead ass. She was dead ass. I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. Like, bitch, she was too good to eat somewhere. But I was like, you're not paying.
You know what?
It's a free meal. The fuck. So that
you dodged
no.
a bullet there. That was a waste of time.
Oh
She
yeah,
was a waste of time.
I'm the one that ended up after she said that. I was basically,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm good. Like this ain't for me.
Yeah, she's a waste of
Not what
time.
I'm looking for.
All right, so I'm gonna counter these two stories from you, Finis.
No, I get it. I get it now because now I know. Now I know.
There was one. I gotta take off the glasses for this one, kind of get up close to her face.
Yeah,
there was
getting
this one
serious right here.
There was this one girl I took out while where I was still living in Franklin, bro. And it was a disaster from the start. Like she was like rude as soon as we got there. I think I opened the door for her and she said that she could get it herself. Like she was one of those, right?
Oh my god.
And so we're sitting.
Do I know this?
I made the mistake of going to the restaurant, to a restaurant, right? I was like, let's walk around downtown Franklin and we're going to go to a restaurant, right? And so we walked around. If I'm going to go to a restaurant, Finis, I go to a place where we can walk around before we go to the restaurant, right? Because it's always weird if you sit down across the table and it's a job interview, right? At least like you're walking around.
Oh, I hate it. It's like you're just questioning.
You don't have to force eye contact, all that fun stuff. I got the shit down to a science, bro. So you go, right, and we go and we sit down, and I've never really been to downtown Franklin, or I figured there were more restaurants, but there's really not that many restaurants down there, right?
Right.
There's this one place, I can't remember what the hell
they're
this place
expensive
is called.
too.
Exactly. So we sit down.
55 South Grays.
Do what?
They're expensive.
55 South Grays.
Yeah, I think Gray's is where I ended
Red
up going.
Pony.
It was, or it might have been Red Pony. I can't remember where it was, boys. But listen, I
All
go
three
in
are fucking
and
expensive.
and this place was I looked at the menu. The shit was like $25 a meal, and I ain't spending no $25 a meal on a girl, bro. And like, Finis, you lucky because you don't drink. That $25 a meal is also a glass of wine for both of us. It fucking goes up quick, right?
Okay.
So this girl is sitting across the table from me, bro, and every time I say something, her eyes do this, right? She kind of like looking around, like she twitching or some shit. So naturally, my dumb ass, I'm thinking that she's reacting to what I'm saying, right? And so I say something along the lines of, oh wait, like, what do you mean? Why don't you like that? Or something like that, asking her like, because she's giving me facial
She's giving a
indications
steak face.
Yeah, she's not fucking with what I'm saying, or what I'm saying is not sitting well with her, bro. And when I asked her what she said, why she was doing that, she was like, "What do you mean? What am I doing?" Right? So this is just how this girl talked to people, bro. Them eyes just going everywhere, bro. And that. So what ends up happening, right? What ends up happening is I end up going. I'm sitting, my back's towards the window. And I see the server, and the server's been really bad, right? The server's like not giving us service. We had a glass of wine, but he wasn't taking our food order. It was perfect, right? So I see him across the bathrooms, and he's standing at one of his little computers putting in orders, whatever the hell he's doing. So I walk out, excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom. Her back is turned to me. I walk to that dude and I say, look, give me like 10 minutes, come and drop off the check. I give you a $20 tip. We'll call it even, right? I get back from the bathroom, talk to her more, and then say, man, the service here is really bad. Like nobody's coming up or whatnot. Like this is like what's going on here. He comes up, I ask for the check, I get out of paying for the meal. I take her ass to the grilled cheese place next door, get a grilled cheese, and got the fuck out of there immediately.
Oh.
Second though, Finis. Second though, this one's a little better, bro.
Bitch.
Yeah. It's
those eyes got me.
Hey, write a fucking
bro.
book. I need this in a book.
It's strategic. Listen, but here's the second one. I'll tell you how you know that this one's a fun one. This girl out here, bro. This girl that I've been going on a couple dates with her. She texted me before the Bills-Bengals game, and she says, "Let's make a bet. Whoever you choose a team, and if you whoever chooses the winning team has to plan and pay for the next date." And so me being a gentleman, it was the Bills-Bengals. Bills are hosting at home. I chose the Bengals, fully expecting the Bills to win, right? I didn't want that shit. I was like, I was being a gentleman, bro. She don't know anything about football. I'm like, I'm sitting here reading
the team that should lose.
Look at her
I'm
being
sitting here,
fun.
I'm
Look at her
watching
being
First
fun,
Take,
though.
bro. I'm listening to sports talk radio. Like, I got this game on lock. I'm betting this game, right? I think I'm right, right? Of course. So I'd give her the Bills because the Bills were supposed to win that game. And sure as shit, man, the fucking Bengals win. She took me out on a date. And she texted me again and she wants to do it on the Super Bowl. So that's green flags finest. The other girls red flags, that's green flags.
No, well, I saw the red flags. I just and I got out and that was it. That was the last time that date had happened. I haven't talked to that person since then. But
bro, I should be a fucking guru on internet dating, bro. I took a girl out that her mom called her during the middle of the meal and they argued about curfew. That was in Chattanooga, bro.
What?
Yeah.
curfew.
21-year-old girl sitting across from me, drinking a beer, bro. Takes a phone call at the table and starts arguing with her mom about her curfew to come home.
Red flag.
You don't know how fast I got out of that restaurant.
Major red flags. Major.
I don't care what
Curfew at 21?
Oh yeah, bro. It's insane,
God.
dude. Some people are built different.
That's a major red flag. Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go take some medicine.
We're almost done, Cal.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the draft here.
Yeah, we're on round 4. Calvin, you pick, so you can go ahead. But this mentioned Mark back at the top. But yeah, man, dating is just it sucks.
It really is ass, bro.
That's why I got married.
Are we going? Am I going right now, Finest?
Yeah.
Give me number 4. This is bad. This is gonna sound this is gonna make me sound bad, but everybody's gonna know what I'm talking about. I don't know, man. Give me trashy people at number 4, and the ones that like really stick out in my head is like going to the Columbia Walmart and seeing a girl with like the rain boots on, the 30 pounds overweight with shorts that are way too short, stomach hanging out, bro. Like people of Walmart, Columbia, Tennessee, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, like, you know what I'm talking about, man. I can't stand that shit, man. Who let you out of the house, bro? Who let you out of the house looking that way? I sure as hell didn't.
Obviously.
I can't stand that shit, man.
We all know what you're talking about, Mitchell.
Them fucking bellies hanging out, bro. Or the guys that are like 70 pounds overweight, but their shirts their pants are too baggy.
They got the belly shirt on.
Yeah, but somehow their pants are too baggy, but their shirt is too short, and I just don't understand how that's a possibility, bro. How do they do that at the same time, bro?
It's a muffin top, bro.
That's
their hips and their thighs aren't as big as their fucking gut.
I'm not body shaming. Listen, boys, this is not me body shaming, bro. This is me saying
it's okay.
Dress the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just not your preference.
Yeah, it's just we'll leave it at that.
You know what?
I agree. It's not my preference at all.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say because I will offend some people. So,
well, you got a red solo cup. What you sipping on? You got
Future over there.
What you got in there? You got some of that NyQuil in there. What else you got mixed in there?
Bro.
What you got? What you got?
You got NyQuil, Robitussin, and a Benadryl in that bitch. You're not waking up tomorrow
with some soda.
No, I got to get up tomorrow. I got to. Am I up?
No, I think I am. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this one. Shit. I don't know how people are gonna react to this, but I hate it. Just getting pulled over by the cops. Get a speeding ticket. It's
oh my god.
You know.
Spare me.
Especially if you're just zoned in driving, man. You're just facing forward.
Bro, I am fine if I am speeding and you pull me over and you give me a 15 mile per hour over. If I'm doing 85 and a 70, you give me that ticket, bro. I'm fine with it, bro. We're both adults. Give me the ticket. Let me go about my day. Don't give me the fucking speech, man. I don't need you criticizing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't need you telling me about safety of others. I don't need the fucking soliloquy, bro. Just give me my ticket, I'll pay it, and I'm going. I cannot stand that shit, bro. Sitting there wanting to and then
and they will
asking
every
questions. Oh my god, man. Then asking questions. Where are you heading? Bitch, it's none of your fucking business where I'm heading, bro.
Yeah, it's
Shut the hell
where
up
you're
and give
heading
me
or where
my
you're
ticket.
coming.
Yeah,
Where you
where
coming
you
from?
coming
Where you coming from?
It ain't
Hey,
any of your
What is
business.
that?
Hey, bitch,
It ain't-
your
Why does
business
that
is
matter?
writing this- Your business is writing this goddamn ticket, so write it, motherfucker. Please.
Yeah, like, bro, this is a business interaction. First of all, I pay your salary. We'll just throw that out the window. This is a business interaction. Your job is to get me to pay for breaking the law. I will pay. I don't
Yes.
need that to be elongated, bro. Walk up. They already know before they come to your window if they're going to give you a warning or if they're going to
write,
ticket, bro.
or
And
ticket.
they already made that decision. There ain't nothing that you're going to say to change their mind on it, bro. So walk up, be like, hey, you're going 85 and a 70. Here's your ticket. Here's your court date. Blah blah blah. Don't tell me about everything that's going wrong in my life, bro.
You know what
Listen to
what
that
my
shit.
favorite is? You know what my favorite is? Getting pulled over and getting a ticket for a rolling stop. That's my favorite. Those are hilarious to me.
Because they're just fucking
Especially
bored, man.
especially when you're like, there's no oncoming traffic, there's nobody walking or whatever. There's nobody near. It's just you. And you just tap the brakes a little bit, do a little roll and stop, and go on.
Whoop, whoop.
And they just want to write you a $175 ticket. You know?
Not even that, bro. When you're on the interstate and have people passing you, and you're the one that get pulled over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Reverse.
That's the dude. When you're going with traffic and they pull you over, and you're just like, what the fuck?
It should be the law. That should be the law of the road, bro. And that's what I've kind of figured out about driving out here, man. Speed limits don't matter as long as you're flowing with the traffic. As long as the traffic's doing what you're doing, then the speed limit doesn't matter, right? If you're not sticking out, if everybody's moving, they're fine with it out here. They are not fine with that shit in fucking Tennessee, bro. They'll pull you over so fucking fast for doing nothing, bro. I can't stand that shit, man. Last little tirade on this, bro. Getting pulled over at night, have all the lights on in the car. Fucking cop comes up with the flashlight, and they have the audacity to say, "Why do you look nervous right now?" Bitch, I look nervous right now because you got this bright ass light shining into my car, and you're standing within 2 feet of me, right? Like,
Traumatized by this.
what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? No, I'm saying, like, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
That
What
is
are you like-
true. They blind
What do you
with
mean
that
I
fucking
look
shit,
nervous, bro? First of all, you've known me for 30 seconds. How do you know what I look like when I'm nervous? Second of all, I am kind of nervous because you're fucking sitting here shining this light into my eyes, bro. I can't.
Bro,
I can't.
I got one thing. I got one question. So, do you think cops know who you are before they even get out and interact with you? Because they can look up the license plate and know who is the owner of the car.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
It depends. If the car's in your name, then they'll have. I mean, they might not. They'll have your information. But if like your car's in somebody else's name, then not necessarily.
But this is my thing. It's like let's say like I'm borrowing your car, Finest, and like I get pulled over. They type in your like license plates and everything. It pulls up obviously your information, maybe your
Right.
picture or whatever.
Oh,
They come out the car and I was like, obviously they know I'm not the owner of the car, so they're gonna start questioning. Motherfucker, just tell me that I know you're not the owner of the car. Who, like, why are you taking? Why do you?
Well, that's why they'll ask for your license and registration.
Your ID. Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
and then that's part of they'll just question to see if your story makes sense with what they know. That's part of their like process.
Hey.
And for
Because if
the
you
record,
say,
for the record, your story don't fucking matter, bro.
No.
Story-
How fast
story
do you think
of
you were
their
going?
goddamn
How
business.
fast do you think you were going?
no, I'm saying,
I
so,
don't know.
like,
You
let's
tell
say-
me. You gun me.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What are you talking about?
No, let's say Calvin borrowed my car, right? And so they run it and they so that the car comes up in my name. And he comes up and he said license registration, you hand him license, you hand him the registration, yada yada. And then that's when they'll just get to ask you questions like, where are you going, where you come from, yeah, whatever. Then that's when they'll ask, then they might ask about the car. It's like, is this your car? Cal, if you say yes, red flag on their end. Because you might not know that they know already that this doesn't belong to you. But stall it or something like that, you would lie and be like, yeah, it's my car or it's my cousin's. Oh, who's your cousin? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta lie about your cousin because the cousin's car that it says has to be should be the same name that the car is under. Then, so stories don't mix up. So I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the car. That's when they hit you with that shit.
Hey, I don't know.
And then it could, they'll hit you with that shit. So I
don't know.
Some of it makes sense because I did the criminal justice in high school, and Miss Black, we went over like traffic stops and why they do certain shit. But yeah.
Have y'all ever watched that? I mean, it used to be called Live PD, but now it's called like On Patrol. Yeah, it comes on like Friday and Saturday nights, kind of late. I just gotta tell this story. This shit, I was watching this shit Saturday night. I couldn't believe my eyes. So they pull this like Mitch, they pull this trashy white guy over on his motorcycle. He has a warrant. They run his tags. He's got a warrant. So they're like, all right, you're going, let me search you. They find methamphetamine on him. That's his warrant. So he's going to jail. So they like, all right, well, who do you want to call to come get your bike? Because if you don't call anybody, it's going to get towed. So he calls his nephew. His nephew gets there. He has a warrant. They arrest him. So then they're like this. They're like, okay, who are we going to call now? So they call the nephew's mom, the guy's sister. She gets there. She got a fucking warrant. They all three went to jail.
Fuck nah.
And the bike still got towed.
Bro, I get that.
I couldn't believe my eyes, dude. I was crying. They all three had warrants.
They must not have known they had a warrant. There's no that's
the one guy, the nephews was like from like 6 years ago, and he goes,
so he didn't know.
Still want, they still want me. They're like, yeah, they want.
Yeah, that warrant never goes away.
What are you talking about? No, and a mom's like 10 years ago or something crazy.
Well,
that was like,
how
but
does that
still,
happen?
like, I wouldn't even. You gotta think, like,
bro, how does a warrant be like that outstanding?
Well,
bro, that shit took me out.
Let's say if you get a speeding ticket, and let's say you decide to not pay, and you decide to like go to court,
and they'll go to court.
So, and let's say like get the ticket, the court date be months after the ticket has been signed. Let's say you just forget about it, or you lose the ticket, you forgot the date, you just don't show up. Well, if you miss the court date, you get a warrant out for your arrest. Miss your court date. But warrant out for your arrest for something, it might be something small like that. They're not going to be out like most wanted looking for you. They'll just, whenever you get pulled over and they run your shit, they'll just detain you. So you could have a warrant for missing a court date 5 years ago. If you never get pulled over, you never get, or something.
There's people who haven't paid speeding tickets that will never go to jail, right? But legally, they have a warrant. But they just never get caught because they follow the law.
If you move, and then like let's say you forget about you move, you got a warrant in a different state type shit. Like,
they'll extradite you. Yep.
Yeah, like all shit, kind of shit like that.
Enough they'll extradite you.
Yeah, if it's
if it's something real small like a unpaid ticket, they won't.
Yeah, but you still get that. It don't matter though, and that's a problem I have with it too, man. It don't matter if you still get that mug shot, and that's the only thing that fucking matters. That mug shot never goes away.
Yeah,
innocent.
True.
You could be the most innocent person on the planet, bro. That mug shot is online for the rest of your life, bro.
Yeah.
And anytime they pull up your shit, that mug shot's the first thing on.
They see it.
All right, Calvin, you're up. Round 4. Are we how many rounds are we doing? Because that will dictate my next pick.
We're 4. We're 4. We're late into the night.
Yeah. I haven't even.
We've gone off on tangents. We've had a lot of discussions.
Time does.
4.
I might pick up some food.
What is there to even pick up, Finis?
Applebee's.
Taco Palenque.
Huh?
Taco Palenque.
That kind of sounds fire.
Low key.
Damn, Finis. Your goof one that you were going to do was going to be mayonnaise, wasn't it?
No, it's not.
Anything white. White condiments.
Condoms.
Bro, I don't
Mints.
know. Bro, I hate it when
I
that
like
fucking
mints.
gas light comes on. I no, and it makes this sound too, dude. And it always happens like either when I'm going to work or right when I pass a gas station.
Yeah.
He's like doo 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 doo. I'm like fuck.
You let your shit get that low?
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
My shit don't never get past half a tank.
Well,
I'm the same way, fine. I'm the same way. I
Yeah.
don't even.
I'm under a tank. I get a little nervous. I look at that bitch every 2 miles.
no,
It's because my father had my father would run out of gas. Did y'all ever know anybody that was like that would just put like $2 worth of gas just to get through the day in their vehicle, just to go day by day? That's what they did.
Fortunately, I don't.
That was my father. That man
sounds
ran
like
out of gas. That man ran out of gas so much.
Like a stressful life to live.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, we're gonna close it out. And then I'm gonna use my goof one. I was gonna use a serious one, and then my goof one. If we went round 5, I'm just go ahead and use the goof one. One thing I hate the most: that time in between the NBA finals and the NFL.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Good old
like right
it's
now,
baseball, man.
I'm not a baseball fan. I'm not a hockey fan. I've been I'll watch cornhole championships. I've been watching World Poker tournaments. I've been watching the PSA or whatever. But every morning back from the gym right now, I turn on First Take. I turn on Sports Center. I'm watching the Skip, the Undisputed. I'm watching all that. When NBA and NFL are done, those shows are basura. That's trash in Spanish. Okay? I can't stand it. It's just me watching nothing in the mornings.
They just talk off season. They're just talking off season NFL at that point. And then probably I'd say July, late July, they'll start kicking into college football. They'll start talking college football.
Right.
Really go NFL training camps late in July.
They do both. And then they do mini camp in May, right?
Well,
Rookie
that's when
mini camp.
you need to start watching the UFC, man.
Oh, I am. I do.
So
I do.
good.
Yeah, I'll be watching that. I can't wait for this Islam fight. Hey, have y'all ever seen 8 Mile? This has been on my mind, and I need to say this because we didn't discuss this.
You talking about Eminem, 8 Mile?
Yeah, y'all ever seen 8 Mile?
Yeah.
Everybody's seen 8 Mile in here. Is John Moran giving y'all his name is really Clarence vibes, bro?
Why?
What made you say that?
Bro. This guy's trying to act like he wants all the smoke, bro. And he grew up with a basketball court in his backyard, bro. Acting like that he's some shooter, bro. Y'all hear about this Pacers incident?
Yes.
Oh, where he went outside? It was outside the locker room or something?
What, yes.
No. What he did was he got something happened. There's an altercation with him or whatnot. Gets into a car, bro, and somewhere from the car, a red laser comes out of the car and points at NBA security, bro. Now,
like a dot laser that
Red dot, yeah.
oh
red
yeah,
dot?
yeah.
Red
Now,
dot, yeah.
right? We could say that John Morant and his crew roll around with a laser pointer in his car. We could say that, right?
We could.
We could. But something tells me that was not a laser pointer that they had in that car, bro. Pointing at NBA security. What the hell are you doing, John Morant? You want to act like that you're about this life, bro. He's not. He's not, man. He's just not, bro. Go like Zebo, John Wall, those guys are about that life, bro. DeMar
DeRozan. He was a crip.
Life, bro. They're about it. But you don't see him talking shit. You don't see him.
DeMar's a real nice dude, though.
Yeah, you don't see him talking shit to those guys, man. I think he's fake, bro. I think that he's trying to put on a front. He wants everybody to think that he's tough, doing dumb shit like that, bro. Most immature shit I've ever heard of in my life. You have a $200 million basketball contract, and you want to be pointing guns, or Sorry, it's not
Allegedly.
confirmed. Yeah, it's not confirmed if it's an actual gun, but you want to be pointing laser pointers at NBA
To
security.
intimidate. Right.
Yeah.
Right. To
Yeah.
intimidate.
But by all
Yeah,
accounts,
it was maliciousness behind it. Yeah.
all the accounts say that it was 100% a gun that was in the car with the laser pointer. That's what all
Red
the
dot.
not confirmed, but that's what all the security accounts say. What the hell are you doing, John Morant? You are worth $200 million, bro. $200 million. The
Tripping.
fucker, man. That's the end. That's the end of my. It's the end of my debate, bro.
Good.
Don't put on a front. Don't put on a front. That's all I'm saying.
It's a good way to end.
I didn't know
Mitchell's
that
rant.
happened.
That was my
Oh,
only
yeah.
rant. That was my only rant of the night. I did good tonight.
Your only rant.
I didn't rant. I didn't rant other than that. I guess the cop thing I did rant about. That.
Yeah.
That
Do you
wasn't
consider? Do you consider the women, the dating?
No,
talk
no,
as a
he was
rant a
telling-
little bit.
No, he was just
That
telling a story.
that's a story, bro.
Yeah, those stories.
That was the
Yeah.
funniest shit I've ever seen. You do that head movement with them eyes.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing, bro. But yeah, that speed,
That shit was so fucking funny, dude.
that speeding ticket, and
Hey,
then
let's
John,
do it again.
what's up, Calvin?
I said, do it again.
What?
Maybe she had a heavy head. I don't know.
Maybe she listens to this pod. She's gonna see this.
No, it ain't had a disability or anything. She was a completely normal person. She just had no control over like feature,
She had a weak neck.
bro.
Yeah,
it's-
something.
those eyes, that neck started like.
Just both eyes were lazy. They just started wandering around at certain points.
Bro. Can't. So Ja Morant and cops. That's it. There was no refs. There was nothing. I was good tonight. I was well behaved. And I didn't get into an argument with Finis or Mark. This shit's been a legendary podcast.
I did think
the
for a
one for the
minute the Russell Westbrook stuff might stir pots, but
I was thinking about down that road because that dude is ass at basketball. But I didn't want to actually.
We're not gonna say ass. You might
Yeah,
not ass.
he's a trash can.
Mr. Triple Double, future Hall of Famer, first ballot.
He's a first ballot is what he is.
First ballot what?
Turnover.
And Hall of Famer. Both. Whatever you want to call it. And
all right.
top 10 all-time assists, and he'll have 9,000 assists next game. Or did he pass it this game?
Wait, it was I don't know, it was last night. But before we sign off, I want to hear Mark say it. I need to hear you say it.
He's not gonna
I need to hear you congratulate LeBron. I want to hear you
I already
say it.
did. I already did.
I want to hear you say congratulations, LeBron, for being the best scorer in NBA history. I want to hear you say it.
I already congratulated him.
I didn't hear it. I wasn't on.
Congratulations, LeBron James.
GOAT.
But no, I wouldn't go that
How'd
far.
that taste, Mark? How did that taste? We got a LeBron compliment out of Mark. This is the best day ever. This
Hey,
is the best.
listen. Before we sign off on this, just because I called the man maybe a little soft doesn't mean I didn't say he was a great player.
Called the man
He's
straight
still
up
a
soft.
great
Just say
player. He's a great player. Matter of fact, he didn't play. What game did he not play the other night? He got scalded for not playing. He didn't play a game versus was it the Grizzlies? Or was it the Hawks?
He
He was somewhere.
You don't even know.
I know because they were talking about it on Skip and Shannon were talking about it.
Well, it's a different game.
Also, before we close up, RIP to all the idiots that bought $4,000 tickets to the Milwaukee Lakers game, thinking that LeBron was going to break the record.
I'd be sick.
Have fun with those.
4,000. That's got to be courtside, right?
No,
bro.
courtside was like 70K, 70 plus.
Shut the fuck up. They 4,000 in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
They're stupid for even. I mean, why would they not think he was not going to break it the other night? I mean, he needed what 35,
36.
Okay, that's what he's been doing the last 3 weeks. He's been on the heater, averaging that.
More like 20 years, but that's fine.
I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, not Tim to eat. And so we're just going to end this by saying, one, congratulations to LeBron James for being the greatest human being to have ever picked up a basketball and played the basketball, for being probably one of the mentally toughest athletes, basketball players, but athletes to have ever played a specific sport. Because when you dominate the game, when you're top 5 consistently every year and you dominate the game and be considered one of the best of all time for 2 decades and different teams, you are nothing but absolute greatness, and you are full of not only but physically tough, but mentally toughness. This has been the Garcia 5, and we will catch you guys.
I'm gonna chase my